Okay, so my husband is deaf, and people ask this question a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and answer it. I have not known sign language all my life. Other than my deaf husband, I have no deaf family members. When I was 4 is when I was first, I think it was like 4 or 5, I was first exposed to sign language. My neighbor was deaf, and she was like, I think a few years older than me. Fortunately, my mom, she knew some like basic signs, ABCs type stuff. So my mom taught me some basic conversation so I can communicate with our neighbor and play with her. But I moved when I was 7, forgot most of the language. And then in high school, I saw that one of the languages offered was ASL. Now in US, we have to take a foreign language in high school. And I had already taken Spanish before. I wasn't great at it, and I was like, oh, I think ASL would be fun and easy because you can't write it down, so there's probably not going to be a lot of homework. So I signed up to take ASL, and there was still a lot of homework, by the way, but I loved it. Like I really enjoyed it. I loved learning about deaf people, deaf culture. It wasn't just like this language. Like, it was so amazing and fascinating to me. In college, I started out doing like liberal studies for elementary school teaching, and I realized it just wasn't a good fit for me. And so I was like, I really love sign language. I love the deaf community. So I like slowly started taking more ASL classes, more deaf culture classes, deaf history, and then I decided to become an ASL interpreter, changed my major, and yeah, then I met my husband. I actually met my husband before that. It was my senior year in high school. But anyways, it was not self-taught. I learned a lot from the deaf community too, not just school, but being involved with the deaf community is really what helped me to learn ASL. Yeah. I can't breathe. Being pregnant and talking a lot in your third trimester is so hard. Hope that answers your question.